What's up, everybody? Joe Ferraro here for Fightful MMA with this week's UFC 218 fun bets. And in addition, I'm calling sort of like that what if anything can happen in mixed martial arts, which is pretty much what happens in fun bets in general. But you take a look at this card here. I found 5 fights for you, 4 of which I'm telling you, man, anything can happen in mixed martial arts. We'll kick things off in that main event where Max Holloway will defend his title against Jose Aldo Jr., a man he defeated in his own backyard. Now, I'm not counting Jose Aldo Jr. out just yet. While I do lean towards Max Holloway in successfully defending his title, Jose Aldo still has what it takes. I mean, he's a huge underdog. He's a plus 255 underdog. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls this off. I mean, maybe not by submission, maybe by a TKO or KO if he brings back those leg kicks. But if he can win 3 of those 5 rounds, win by a decision, straight up plus 255, Jose Aldo, why not? Co-main event, Alistair Overeem taking on Francis Ngannou. Now, I am leaning towards Francis Ngannou in winning this fight here and potentially having a run in the heavyweight division. But after a conversation with Sean Sapp during this week's Holy Smokes podcast, I realized that Alistair Overeem, he's underappreciated in this heavyweight division. No matter what you think of him with the whole horse meat situation, blah, 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 blah. This guy's resume speaks for itself. Can he derail the hype train that is Francis Ngannou? He probably can. You never know because he can do it with his fists, with his knees, heck, even his submission game. You just never know in MMA. You believe that? Plus 329 on your money. Then there's the fight between Henry Cejudo and Sergio Pettis. Henry Cejudo in that last fight versus Wilson Hayes looked absolutely amazing. This guy loves to throw bombs, and I think he can finish Sergio Pettis anytime, anywhere in this fight here. Take nothing away from Pettis, don't get me wrong, but Cejudo just looks absolutely fantastic. He can finish this anywhere he wants. You agree? Plus 318 on your money. Then there's the epic fight we're all waiting for. Eddie Alvarez taking on Justin Cagey for what we believe is the figurative, most violent title in mixed martial arts. I am leaning towards Justin Gaethje in this fight, but Eddie Alvarez will find a way to touch Justin Gaethje's chin, who is more than happy to take anything Eddie Alvarez will throw his way. It's a dangerous way of fighting, and you never know in these types of fights here. So when you give me plus 310 on Eddie Alvarez to potentially finish this fight at any time within 15 minutes, I think that's pretty good value. The final one I'm looking at here is Michelle Waterson taking on Tecia Torres. Now, Tecia Torres, heavy favorite. Good reason why. She looks absolutely fantastic. She finally got her first finish in MMA, but Michelle Waterson is very, very sneaky when it comes to that ground game. Her dexterity with her hips is sick. She can get into any position, slide here and there. She's pretty good. If this fight does end up on the ground, don't count Michelle Waterson out. You just never know. She can pull off a submission here. And if you agree, plus 415 via any finish, not just submission, but plus 415 on your money. Don't forget, after UFC 218, Sean Sapp and I will recap the Ultimate Fighter 26 finale, which goes down on Friday, as well as UFC 218, which goes down on Saturday night. Make sure you join us.